I wish your father didn't have to die. If only he was alive.
I miss him too, ma. He was a great man in his own way.
Lydia, I've been meaning to ask, why haven't you been able to give Peter a child of his own?
Excuse me.
You heard what I asked. It's going to almost 3 years now and you've not had a child for him, or did you have any miscarriages?
I don't think that's what we should be talking about, ma.
I'm asking you because I'm curious, And another thing is the fact that you keep asking about your lost child.
Ma, my child, she's not lost, ma.
Does Peter know about the child? Tell me, is he the father of the child? Is that why you want her so badly?
He doesn't know about the child, and he's not the father of the child. It was the whole rape incident that caused that pregnancy.
What's wrong with your health-wise? Are you having a problem?
I'm not having any problem with my health. I'm fine, ma. It's just a normal delay, but I'll be okay. I'll have the children of my home.
What if the man you married to is the problem? You've gotten pregnant before.
We are both medically fit.
Is that what the doctor told you? What if he had gone behind to bribe them? You're very fertile like your sister. You ought to have a child of your own, if not two by now.
Ma, I don't know what you are trying to say, but we are fine.
Well, if you say so.
The only thing that will make me happy is if I get to know where my child is. I want my daughter. I want her, ma. Ma, please, tell me where she is.
I'm not sure I can do this. I'm not sure I can put this substance into just food. This is totally somehow. How many people do I have to kill before I can get Dennis? I can talk to him instead. He will understand. Tell him I'm no longer interested. But my properties, we're going to have to share it. What if he gets a good lawyer?
Hey darling, is lunch ready?
Lunch is almost ready.
Pour the substance inside the food so it will cook with it. Once it's done, you will see how the food will just be scenting all around the house.
I can't do this, Dennis. I can't. I'm sorry.
You've started again. How many times have we talked this over? How many times?
I know, but I'm not sure I can do it. I'm scared.
Fine. If you can't do it, then tell him today that you are not interested. Let him know.
I'll try to do that.
Is there something going on between you and this George of a guy? Why are you acting this way? Just why?
I'm scared of having his blood on my hand. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
What does you mean by that statement? Have you killed someone before?
Dennis, I can't do this. See, I'm not even sure I want to go on with anything again.
Calm down, darling. Are you willing to lose at least 50% of your properties? Are you?
Dennis, I can't poison him. I can't do it.
Oh my, this food sounds really nice. I know what the chef is cooking.
I have to put the poison inside the food I'm stirring it.
Did she just say poison? Is that what I just heard?
It sounds really nice. No, I won't make that mistake of tasting it. Wait, does this poison have a remedy? What? See, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What if he finds out? I'm done cooking, but I'm scared.
My god, she's trying to poison me. Why? Why should she do something like My god, she's trying to poison me. Why? Why should she do something like this to me? I didn't do anything wrong to her. And who was that? And who was even talking on the phone with George? George, miss, have you gotten yourself into? Like, what have I done to myself? But why would she want to poison me? No, she can't do that to me. I'm sure the food is probably not my own. Can't be mine. She lost me. She can't poison me.
Sharon,
Peter, welcome back. How was work today?
it was good. What are you doing in the kitchen?
I'm preparing for us lunch.
Where is Clara? She should be the one cooking, not you.
I asked her not to worry, that I was going to cook for us instead.
You shouldn't do that. Not with your condition. You should sit down and rest.
I can't help it. See, I've been at home since morning doing nothing, all by myself. Why shouldn't I cook for us to eat?
Clara.
Why are you calling her? You don't want to eat my cooking, is that it?
It's not that, but you're a guest here. You shouldn't be doing all this.
I'm cooking because it's what I enjoy doing. You will love what I'm making. It's one of Lydia's favorites.
I can perceive it already. That is one of her favorite food.
Go and take a shower. By the time you're back, lunch will be served.
You really shouldn't do this.
For as long as I'm here, I'll always help out in the kitchen cooking. Lydia is a great chef too. She learns from my mom.
Oh yes, she's a great chef. That's something I know.
You're both lucky to have each other, Peter, and I'm sorry.
I don't understand why you're apologizing to me. You didn't do anything wrong.
The way I treated you back then, I'm sorry about all that.
All that is in the past, long forgotten. Let me go and take a quick shower. Plus, I'm impressed you're cooking something this nice.
Don't tell me you thought I'll not know how to cook.
Something like that.
I bet it was Lydia that told you that. But don't believe everything that she says to you, Peter. A lot of them are lies.
I didn't say she said anything.
She finally added the substance.
Who were you talking with on the phone?
My woman, my everything, Queen Esther.
Oh, that's cool. So how is everything going on so far?
Everything is going very smoothly. At first, we were faced with some little issues, but everything has been cleared out now.
That's good to hear. When are we expecting our first goods?
Very, very soon, man. How are you coping with Nigeria life?
It's going well. With enough funds in my account, I'm enjoying myself.
I can see that you are, but you better spend your money wisely, man.
I'm doing just that. You know I'm not a loud spender like you. I'm just living my life on the low key with my head bowed down.
Aki,
When do I get to meet this sweet woman of yours? When, man?
I don't think you meeting her is necessary. It's best this way.
Whatever you say, boss. You know I can't question any of your decisions.
Well, we will get in touch. Take care, man.
Thank you, boss.
Baby, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome. How was everything in the office? The whole meeting?
It went well. Yes, well.
That's great to hear. So what was the meeting about?
Normal monthly meetings. I try to get a review on everything that's going on in the department. You get what I'm saying?
You're doing a great job there and I'm proud of you. I really am.
Yeah.
I know I've been acting somehow these past days and I'm truly sorry about it. George, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I totally understand.
You understand? Are you sure, George? Because I feel really bad at how I've been treating you. The late nights, not sleeping at home in the same bed anymore.
Anything that makes you feel comfortable is okay with me. I understand.
That's one reason I love you. Your understanding nature.
Thank you.
I just finished making some yummy noodles. Let me serve us so you can eat.
I'm not hungry.
What do you mean by you're not hungry? You must eat. Do you know how I took my time to cook these noodles? Like I knew you'd be on your way home already.
Oh, okay. But I'm really not hungry.
You're still offended with me, I guess. The old George I know would never say no to my food. You will happily eat it. See, I'm sorry about my actions in the past months. I'm sorry.
I'm also sorry in any way I might have offended you.
Why are you doing this, ma? Why?
What exactly I'm doing there? I don't understand.
You don't want me to see my daughter. You don't want me to have her.
She's not your daughter anymore, Lydia. Why can't you accept this and let's talk on something else like the clothes?
The clothes, not my daughter.
I don't even know where she is. That's the truth.
You are not saying the truth, ma. You are lying at this point. You know where she is. You took her from me.
You agreed that we were going to take her away after she's born. You agreed to it.
I didn't. I didn't agree to it. I wanted to keep her for myself, but you and daddy wouldn't even let me. You didn't even let me carry her, aside from inside the hospital room.
You're trying to make me feel like a bad person.
I'm not trying to do that. I just want my daughter back. I don't have a child of my own.
You can adopt Lydia. See, that child you had with the rapist is your past. Let it stay there in the past and move ahead.
I'm not going to do that. I want my daughter back.
Take me to the police. File a case against me. I don't know. Do whatever you want, but that girl is far gone. I'm sorry, but she's gone.
My daughter is that what you're telling me?
It's the bitter truth, but she's gone. I gave her to a very wealthy woman who doesn't have a child, and she took her and left the country.
What?
Yes, your daughter is living a great life in UK. She's doing very well, and that's why I'm saying you can't see her. See, you can adopt like this woman.
Ma.
You can adopt Sharon's baby. She's having a son. You can take him as your own.
Ma, I think you should start heading home. I need to do some things.
You're chasing me away, but believe me when I say I made the best decision for you and your daughter. Do you think Peter would have married you and paid almost $1 million for your bride price if he knew you had a daughter? Knew you were raped?
This food is so tasty, George. You're missing out.
You should enjoy yourself. I'll eat much later.
I'm going to add more food. Are you interested?
Maybe much later. I need to go and check on Charles.
Okay, well, you both should have fun and enjoy yourself.
I don't understand. Is it the same food she had poison inside that she's eating? No, it can't be. It can't be the same food. Something isn't just right. I know what I had her say in the kitchen, and I had it. I can't run crazy in this house. I have to see Charles.
Beautiful Lady T, good evening.
Good evening, Akin. I wasn't expecting you to call me a few hours later.
You can't blame me. Like, I couldn't just help myself from seeing you again. Plus, I was done with work.
It's good to see you.
I should be the one saying that. And it's actually my pleasure and an honor to me that you agreed to meet with me, Titi.
The same year, Akin. You and all these your flattery words.
You always see them as flirty, but they are not. You are still as beautiful as you've always been. And that's how I was able to recognize you, unlike me.
You're also good looking, Akin. More handsome, actually. I didn't even know you were the one, even though that you called me Lady T.
My Lady T, how has everything been with you? How's the family?
Everything has been okay. What about you?
Everything has been really good for me. What about your daughter? I bet she's a big girl now. I remember then when you had her, my cute little Rose.
She's dead, Akin.
What?
Yeah, she's dead. It's been close to 8 months already.
What? Oh my god. I'm truly sorry about this, Titi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just it. Life happened to me, or should I say, death came knocking.
What happened to her?
I really don't want to talk about it. Let's not ruin this evening, please.
Of course, I totally understand you. I'm sorry though. What about Albert? Did he ever come back or show up for his daughter?
I've not set my eyes on him, and I hope to never set my eyes on him again.
I'm sorry about all of this. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's order some food. You better have a good reason for making me come outside.
Esther,
I am not interested, George. You both should go home and sort yourselves out. And if you both can't, then forget about it. Call off the marriage or whatever. In just how many hours? Do you know how many times you've come to see me concerning her?
she tried to poison my food.
What?
Yes, man, she tried to poison me.
You've got to be lying. She wouldn't do that. She can't hurt a fly, man. Stop with the lies.
Do you think I'll come and see you with lies, trying to lie on her?
Honestly, I don't know, man. But how do you even know this?
When I go back from work, she was on a call with someone, and she was saying that she couldn't do it. Then she probably agreed to do it. She mentioned putting poison in the food, and then everywhere began to scent of the food aroma. Then she asked if there was a cure.
Are you sure of this?
I know, Charles. See, I was frozen where I was, but I had to take to my heels as she was heading to the living room. But I know what I had.
Why would she want to poison you? Why?
That's exactly what I've been asking myself, but I can't understand it.
Did you do something wrong? Cheated on her?
I didn't cheat on her. How would I? I love her, man, and you know this to be true.
Then what happened next? You left the house?
She offered me the food, but I turned it down. She came to the living room and she dished her own and ate right in my front.
You said she dished the food, ate out of it.
I don't know if it's the same food with the poison, but she came to the living room and ate the food. I don't think it's the same food.
You are making things complicated for me to understand.
I know. See, I was also confused when I saw her eating the food, but I swear I know what I had. I won't lie to you, Charles. I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't, but it's all just contradictory. I think you mistook what you heard.
I didn't. See, I'm scared of her right now.
You said she ate the food. Esther isn't the kind of person you are painting her to be right now. She's a sweet lady.
So you're saying I made a mistake and I should have taken the food.
I didn't say you should have eaten the food. Maybe you are just imagining stuff.
I need to have better friends. That's the truth.
What if it is love potion to make you guys love stronger?
I know what I had. You know what? Good night, man.
You don't need to leave. See, it's just surprising. Okay, my advice as your friend, if what you are saying is the truth, I'll say apologize to her if you've offended her and be careful.
I apologized already to her, but I didn't even do anything wrong. I swear it.
Women can be offended at the unexpected stuffs. Apologize again.
Baby, you're too hasty. That's my problem with you.
You had an opportunity to carry this out, but you didn't again.
I'm scared, that's it. But I think I found another way.
What is that?
I'll tell him the truth. I'll tell him about us and then I'll let go of him.
When are you going to do that? Tonight?
Give me 2 weeks to do it.
2 weeks?
I don't care about what you're thinking. All I'm saying is 2 weeks. After that, I'm not able to work it out. You can do it your way.
1 week is all I'm giving you to come out of this marriage contract.
You're sounding all bossy right now and I don't like it.
I'm frustrated here. I am.
You're beginning to feel what I felt bit by bit, waiting for you to return.
Is this payback for me not coming back on time? Is that what this is?
Does it look like payback to you?
I've been single up till now.
So you didn't have anything serious with all those ladies?
Nothing serious, Titi. All of them always cheated on me as I was barely around.
Akin, you're an old man. I hope you know this. You should almost be 40 if I'm not mistaken.
You're worried about my age? See, my mom isn't worried about it anymore as we both fought on this.
She deserves to see her grandkids.
She has seen a lot of them. My sisters are all married and the house is always filled with kids. Lovely kids.
Except yours. You should get married, Akin.
I will think about marriage if you marry me.
I'm not interested in marriage.
I guess we are both going to stay single then, cause I wouldn't marry anyone else but you.
You are not serious right now.
I'm very serious. You know I've always had an eye on you. Wanted to be with you. Even when you and Albert were having an affair. He's such a loser for acting the way he did. And you are a queen for acting like you did.
You always have sweet words to say every time.
Only for you. Who knows, maybe you will change your mind and marry me eventually.
You should still go for your service, you know.
I'm thinking about it. I'll do it soon, I guess. I hope to get posted to Abuja though.
That would be such a lovely idea. And you know our place is going to be available for you to stay if you do decide to stay here.
That's if Lydia agrees to it.
Your sister would definitely agree to it. Why won't she say yes?
You're sounding like you don't know Lydia. She may be sweet to you, but she's not really a sweet person to me or my family. I'm sorry for sounding that way. But I understand that our family has its complications.
Like every other family.
You're both back. Welcome, Mom. Welcome, Lydia.
Thank you, Sharon. I can see you and Peter are both watching a movie.
You're welcome, ma. And my love, welcome. How was work today?
Thank you.
Please tell me that there's food in this house because I'm starving. I'm hungry.
Didn't Lydia get you something to eat in the office?
She did, but I'm still hungry.
You should have told her you wanted more food. I'm sure she would have sorted it out for you to get something to eat.
The way you're sounding, it is like the housekeeper hasn't cooked. And what about you, Sharon? What have you been doing that you didn't cook?
There is food in the kitchen, ma.
What was the meaning of that?
Meaning of what?
Exactly what I saw out there. You and Sharon together talking and the movie.
It meant nothing. We were just talking on live and me telling her to go for service.
I see. So you both are now friends that you talk about all kind of stuff.
Lydia, I was just keeping her company since we were the only one at home.
You are still meant to be in the shop. What happened?
You are trying to monitor my movements or what?
That's not what I'm trying to do here. See, I'm sorry for saying that, but I don't like everything that is happening in this house. I don't.
What's happening in this house?
I am not fine with them in this house. That's just the truth. I'm not okay with it, Peter.
They are not doing anything wrong here.
I don't want them in this house. I want them gone.
We have talked about this already and you agree that they will be staying.
You forced me to agree to it. I didn't want to agree to it. You made me, Peter.
Baby, you're so funny. You're cracking me up.
Am I? Didn't I tell you that I will only give you reason to smile every day?
Yes, you said so, and I can say that you're keeping up to your words, darling.
Am I going to see you tonight?
I spent the morning and last night with you. Allow me to stay at home today.
Are you saying you want to be with that guy instead of me?
I'm not saying that. You know I'd rather stay with you than any other place.
How about you just come over and we both go out to have fun?
Go out to where?
Maybe an eatery. Have you had dinner yet?
The chef is cooking right now.
Tell her to stop cooking already and come over. I will cook something yummy for you. I promise you, darling.
What do you want to cook for me? Bread and tea?
I promise you that tonight will be special. Come on, baby.
Let me call you back, please. Welcome, George.
Thank you.
I'll be stepping out with Titi tonight. I might spend the night at that place.
Okay, no problem. Do you need me to drive you over to our place?
That won't be necessary. I'll be fine with myself. Ladies' night.
You both should have fun.
That's surprising. He didn't even make an issue out of it. Something must be wrong with him. Yeah.
Well, I checked you and you are fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm glad to hear this. This means I can still have kids.
Yes, you can have kids. Lots of them. I've prescribed some drugs for you to take that will help you in boosting your eggs.
Thank you so much, Charles. If I can have just one child again, I will be happy.
I understand you. I totally do. And don't worry, you'll get really lucky this time around. Not just with a child, but also a man.
A man? Men are hard to come by. No man would want to marry a woman of my age.
Why not? You are a strong woman who is lovely.
Everyone keeps saying my strength and don't want to be with me. More than just normal stuff, bedtime.
Are you seeing someone right now?
Excuse me?
It's not my business and I'm sorry for asking.
No, it's okay. I'm not seeing anyone, Charles.
How about we go out one of these days, if that's okay with you?
Okay, that's cool. I will look forward to that then. I better start heading home and thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening ahead.
You too.
I want them gone.
Why do you want them gone? Why?
Cause I don't want them here. I don't want them in my house.
Did you just say your house? Seriously, in your house?
That's not what I mean. See, I don't just want them here, Peter.
You can go on and tell everybody that it's your house. You're not the one paying the rent after all. You're the one giving me money, right? Paid for my shop. Should I keep listening?
I didn't mean that. You know that I would never talk about all kind of stuff. I wouldn't do that, Peter. I swear I won't. I'm not just happy seeing them here.
No crying, darling. See, I know you didn't mean to say it.
I am not happy with them here. And I felt somehow seeing you talking to Sharon.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, Peter, but I wasn't happy seeing you two that way. And there is her mom that came to my fashion house to cause a scene and telling me stuff.
You just have to be patient with them. See, that's all I'm saying.
I've got to be patient with them.
Imagine if they were blood sister and mom. Would you turn your back on them?
Some people deserve that. We ought to turn our backs on certain people, regardlessly of it, if they are blood.
She's back to the same hotel. Is this the place that it is stays? Because it definitely don't look like it is house. Something is going on here. Can't believe this. She's seen a man. No, I've got to probably be making a mistake. That man has gone to be a family friend or maybe a business colleague. I have to follow up and see what they are both headed to.